Hey, what is up guys? DRC3 here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be summoning for the new SSR Yamcha with an active skill. This boy is finally here. I am so excited to be summoning for this character, but more than that, I'm actually probably more excited to be summoning for the Yajirobe because he's just a sick character, right? But anyways, let's talk about their kits and what they can do. So starting with the leader skill for this Yamcha, he is an Earthbred Fighters or Saiyan Saga category key +3 in HP attack and defense +1 70% lead, plus an HP attack and defense +30% lead for characters who also belong to the Earthlings or Turtle School category. So this is the Earthbred Fighters leader we've needed, and I am excited to have a good leader for this category. I think this category can be just a lot of fun to run. I don't know if it's the best category realistically, but it's at least fun to run, right? So I'm glad we have this leader, and hopefully, you know, it's a decent character. You know, as good as Yamcha can be at least. Hopefully they've niced our boy. So let's take a look at his passive skill. So his passive skill activates the entrance animation once only, and then key +2 and attack and defense +150% for 4 turns from the start of turn when there are another 5 or more Earthbred Fighters category allies on the team at the start of character's attacking turn. Key +2 and attack and defense +150, plus an additional attack and defense +30% with each attack performed, up to 150%, which is great. Stacking is cool. Medium chance of performing a critical hit, high chance of evading enemy's attack, that's lovely, including super attack, even though he can never dodge in actual Dragon Ball Z. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack, launches another additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack, which is great, within the same turn after evading an attack, so that's amazing. Plus an additional chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack +10% within the same turn with each super attack performed. So this is a character you're probably going to want like in the first rotation, that way he has a chance to evade and then he gets that additional attack chance. So you are going to want him in the first slot of your rotations as you use him. And then for his I almost said plus ultra move, been playing too much My Hero Ultra Impact, but for his super attack, it raises his attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. A high chance of stunning the enemy is great for Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, so he'll be very useful for that as well. And then let's take a look at his active skill. So his condition for the active skill is it can be activated after the character evades 4 or more enemy attacks. Once again, just throw him in the front and you'll accomplish that in battle, or when all allies attacking the same turn are Earthbred Fighters category characters, which is also easily obtainable. So you could not transform, you could use this active skill right away. And then so the effects of this active skill causes ultimate damage to an enemy, and within the turn activated, attacks are guaranteed to hit. So if you have a character who evades, or you have like there's a couple of stages in the game where there's just annoying evasion, this is a great active skill and really, really good. Let's take a look at Yajirobe, the GOAT. This guy is sick. Wimpy Savior, I love it. Wimpy Savior Yajirobe. He has an active skill. This man deserves an active skill. Earthbred Fighters, category key +3 in HP attack and defense, +130% for his passive skill. Key +3 and attack and defense +150%. All allies, key +1 and attack and defense +30%, self-excluded of course, plus an additional key +1 and attack and defense +20% for all allies for 3 turns, plus an additional defense +120% when the character is the third to obtain key spheres in a turn. So this is really interesting because he is a third character. You want him in the 3rd slot, and that's not the way they usually set up characters for the game, so that's cool. Plus an additional attack +150% and great chance of performing a critical hit when performing a super attack as the 3rd attacker in a turn. Great chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack, within the same turn after receiving an attack as the 3rd attacker in the turn. Survives KO attacks up to once within a turn. Up to once within a turn. He's just going to survive KO attacks like infinitely. Like, this guy is ridiculous. Recovers 10% HP at the end of turn. What? This is the best 3rd slot unit I think I've ever seen. I actually want this character more than I want the Yamcha. Like, it's actually nuts. Like, it's so crazy. And then for his active skill, take a look at that. can be activated when HP is 40% or less, with another Earth Red Fighters category ally attacking in the same turn, starting from the 5th turn from the start of a battle once only. And then, so that's a pretty steep stipulation. But what it gives you is it fully recovers your HP and removes all negative effects from allies. So if they're stunned, sealed, whatever, it's going to get rid of that. The negative effects isn't as big of a deal because you don't really run into that much. But fully recovering HP, that's a little insane. That, especially when he survives KOs, so you know you're going to get it off. Like this guy is nuts. Nuts for a side banner unit. Massively, for his super attack, massively raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and on top of that, seals super attack. The Earthbred fighters are about to get very, very good. Like, that's just so good. So those are the new characters on the banner. Alongside them, of course, you have the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta. And I do need a copy of this. Never pulled a copy of them, so I'd love to pull them. You have this Trunks. He's okay. I mean, and the Ginyu, once again, okay. This is a bit older. You don't really need him anymore, hopefully. Definitely don't need him anymore. So yeah, and then you get into your SRs. But there is some decent stuff featured on this banner. And then, of course, you got the lower cost summon for the first summon, so that's nice as well. I have 127 Dragon Stones to spend, so realistically, I'm not going to be doing a ton of summons. This is pretty much free to play on this game. I would love to spend money on this game, guys, but I just don't make enough money. If you guys would like to see more Dokkan battle summons, more Grand Cross summons, things like that outside of My Hero Ultra Impact, please make sure you go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Every little bit helps me out and helps me earn more money, which I put back like completely into gacha games. I put more than I spend more than I get realistically. But anyways, let's hop into these summons and see if we can get a little bit lucky on these summons. All right, so we're flying in. Goku. Oh, we got the trio. You know what? Yamcha's here. It's a sign. We're gonna take it as a sign, right? We have the trio. Yamcha has shown up for his own banner. There's no better way to start it, right? This is how you want to start this banner. Come on, give me Super Saiyan 2. Give me a Super Saiyan 3. Come on. Okay, good. Super Saiyan God. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want to see. Okay, Super Saiyan God. Let's go. And we have the trio flying in. First multi. First summon, we're going to pull. Okay, that's definitely not what you want to pull. That's definitely not. Please tell me it's going to be something. No, not these. Not these. Something. No, give me a future unit. Better. Okay, and that's the future unit. That figures. That figures. Why? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I guess. Yep, it is what it is. If it had been any of the first 3 on that banner that we just went over, I would have been way more happy. But okay, next summon. All right, well, at least we got a featured unit on the first summon. You can say we didn't get anything, right? It's not exactly what we wanted, but it was something. Now we got Goten, Gohan, and Boo flying in with Goku. I feel like Boo just kind of ruins this. I feel like it's probably going to be a throwaway summon, especially being that it's only 35 Dragon Stones. But sometimes I feel like these summons kind of jip you because you're just wasting Dragon Stones because you're not getting the full 10. But obviously that last summon didn't jip me at all. And we got a screen crack, so we have a chance here to get something. Let's see. See if we can get an SSR at least that's decent. And come on. Oh, this is what we're gonna get. Cool. All right, so yeah, not a decent SSR. Definitely not. Great. It is what it is. Okay, we have a 40 summon right here, and this is probably going to be the end of our summons, but this is all the cheap summons. So we actually got more summons out of the Dragon Stones than I expected to get. It's all right. It is what it is. We got some characters to exchange right there, so cool. We got some more coins. Maybe I can go buy some characters from the shop. Haven't actually checked what's in the shop, so I'll have to go and do that after this. All right, we got... Okay, Vegeta is flying in with us. We have 18 and Tien. All right, let's hope Vegeta being here means we're going to fuse, and we're going to get something good. All right, last summon on the video. Here we go, guys. You are number 1. Oh, and he said it. And he said it. We are number 1. Let's go. Blue. Ah, dang it. It wasn't blue. I was hoping it would be blue. All right, we still have a chance here. Come on. Come on. All right, what's it gonna... Ooh. Depression. That's what this is. Depression. the literal things I said, you know, like I didn't want, it gave me. Okay. Well, here's to hoping we get a double featured summon right here, but yeah, that's rough. That's so rough. Guys, I just wanted the Yajirobe, honestly. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the Yajirobe. That's not very good. Oh, man. Like, I don't even care. I don't even care about Yamcha. The Yajirobe's where it's at. Alright, well. Oh, and we got a Kale to top it all off. Lovely. Lovely. Ah, guys. Oh, this is not a banner like you spend money on, right? I truly do not believe this is a banner you should be wasting Dragonstones on, you know, spending money on necessarily, but I'm just, I love Yajirobe, you know? Yajirobe's so cool. That's really why I'm summoning here. I mean, if I get the Yamcha, cool, I'll use the Yamcha, but like, yeah, anyways, guys, I didn't get what I was pulling for, obviously. Let me know down in the comments if I should do a part 2. I might do a part 2 if I get enough comments, enough likes on this video. Then I'll do a part 2. We'll set the like count to 50 likes for this video. If you guys get to 50 likes on this video within 24 hours, I will do a part 2, which is a pretty high like count for a Dokkan battle video. So if you guys are able to do that, I'll do a part 2. If you guys enjoyed the video, please go down there, like I said just now, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and leave me those comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.